And now listen to this. I want to tell you something unbelievable. One Shabbos afternoon, the pupils were sitting around Rabbi Chaim, and he fell asleep. Slept for 20 minutes. Then he woke up, and they asked him, "What you dream about?" He says, "If I were to explain to you my dream, it would take me 80 years to tell you." 80 years. And to his pupils, right? I'll tell you another story about his pupils. One Friday night, the Arizal says to his pupils, they were in Tzfat, "Let's go and receive Shabbos in Jerusalem by the Holy Wall." So they said, "Could we tell our wives first?" And from Tzfat to Jerusalem you don't travel. They knew the secret of cutting through space, right? So one of them said, "Let's tell our wives we'll be home late." Oh, you lost it. There are moments you can do it now. At this moment, don't ask, right? The moment you start asking questions, it's already, it's not it. Like I learned before. When it's coming down from heaven, sometimes you can profane it in a second. But anyway, Rabbi Chaim Vital, listen to this, wrote the book Pri Etz Chaim, the fruit from the tree of life. Okay, now you have to listen very carefully. The world always thinks the greatest secret is to know what's right and what's wrong, right? Tree of knowledge. Good, bad, right, wrong. The tree of life doesn't talk at all about good and bad. Is the deepest depths of life what is right and what's wrong? That's the outside of life. The outside of the outside. The inside of life is good and better and deeper and holier and more exalted. Do you need always bad? What do you need bad about? Now listen to this. The tree of knowledge, why do God forbid people die when they eat the tree of knowledge? You know why? Because it doesn't connect, right? Let me tell you something. On a tree of knowledge level. Last night, 3 o'clock, a poor beggar knocked on my door, and he told me, "Give me something to eat, I'm dying from hunger." I shut the door in his face and I yelled, "How dare you interrupting me? I'm writing a book on charity." That's tree of knowledge, right? Doesn't connect to me at all, right? Because let me ask you something. If Eve knew what's right and what's wrong, so why did she eat the apple? God told her not to eat the apple. What do you mean? She has knowledge of good and bad and you eat the apple? There's nothing to do with it, right? I don't know if you remember, there was 10 years ago, there was a murder in Sing Sing who had killed 29 people, wrote a book about loving people. Why not? A cruise chef who doesn't mind when thousands of people die in Siberia every day has a picture with a little baby. Really? How far can you go, right? It's all tree of knowledge. You know what dying means? That my soul and my body never connected properly. They coexisted, right? And you know what tree of life is? It's mamish. What's a living person? Why is a living person warm? It's connected, right? What means you meet a person with a soul? You connect, right? Okay, so tree of life is the deepest secret of the world. Deepest secret of the world.